Ladies and gentlemen, the first man to build 21-inch biceps, drug-free.
You know, I'm making this particular video because I got a lot of complaints, not complaints really, but a lot of, really complaints where a lot of the fellas that listen to, that see my videos, and they wonder, they tell me, how is this guy, that guy, this guy, that guy, this guy? You know, and I have to tell you, it's impossible. I'm not knocking any bodybuilders in particular. I'm knocking their agendas. See, I don't care who it is. I don't care if your agenda is not conducive to making bodybuilding a lifetime adventure where you will improve, not necessarily that you say improve because aging is a wearing out process, but you wear out slowly because you're training and taking care of yourself, not abusing yourself for the moment. There's so many guys out there, and it pains me really, that's doing the curls, the presses, and then that's it. That's part of it. The whole compass is the thing. Watching your body, taking care of your body, making sure you don't prematurely age and wear yourself out with drugs. But that's my agenda. And it's my agenda because it's the agenda to longevity. Now, I bet you it's not one guy listening to me right now have an idea. I mean, I'm old, I could be the great-great-grandfather of other guys. But you see what happened? I grew with bodybuilding. Bodybuilding wasn't something that I say, oh, to the age of 30, I think I'll try it. I have a history of bodybuilding. I know how it feels when you're 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, the difference in the psyche. I know when you're in a certain age, that omnipotent feeling you have, that hunger to know and to what is right. Well, you know, it's not necessarily what is right because a lot of things have been learned. But the point is, my friends, make up your mind what you're training for. I call it the bodybuilding agenda. Some of these fellas don't have the slightest idea what they're talking about. Not slightest. And when people get on YouTube and they see this, they don't know. You're a young bodybuilder, you don't know. There's guys out there that are talking stuff that makes me cringe. Bodybuilders are destroying themselves in front of you. Makes me cringe. You know, I was brought up with all of the guys that took the drugs. And they're all gone. And why they're gone? Bodybuilding is supposed to kill you, supposed to build you. That's what it's all about. But it's all according to what you want. You can build your body. Now, most of you guys, I don't know, most or whoever, look at my videos, don't realize that the first guy to develop 21-inch arms without steroids. And you know one thing, my friends? Look at my muscle tissue, you can see. There's no big veins and ridges and things like that in it. Because it's natural. When you see all those veins and ridges and things, it's not natural. And I mean, what I mean is not natural. It's not induced by natural causes. It's induced by the drugs. And it destroys you. So bodybuilding has an agenda. Whenever you see these guys telling you do this, I do that, that, what is the agenda? What have they accomplished? Have they done anything other than telling you what they've done? And I have seen guys with the gall to tell you how to build a muscle when they don't have it themselves. So the point is what I mean when I say the bodybuilding agenda is you can more or less diagnose this yourself. When you see a guy telling you I did this and how to do this and that, where did you get this information from? How much experience you had in this business? How much you know about this business? All of the great guys in bodybuilding, I knew them. You know, we didn't shake hands every day, but I know we talked and so forth, so on. I know what happened. It breaks my heart. A lot of times you guys see me talk about how heartbroken I am when I see some of the guys that were so young and vigorous and ran to go. It's all over for them now because they destroyed their bodies. And you look good on the outside, but you're tearing yourself up on the inside. And I mean, I don't know if any of my bodybuilding friends that's my age right now, they grew up with me. They're gone. Not a one. And where are they gone from? Bodybuilding. What a downer that is. You know, to think that bodybuilding isn't a thing that makes. I mean, I get these guys, and they tell you how many drugs they're taking. I don't mean steroids, but outside drugs because of what they're doing with the steroids. So what I call, my friends, it's the bodybuilding agenda. Whenever you see these guys telling you what they do and how they do this and how to do that, let's try to check them out. What is your background? How did you come to your conclusions? And you know more than me answering. And I feel sad. I get off. What do you think about this guy? What do you think about that? I'm not into diagnosing these fellas. That isn't what I'm here for. I talk about what they say, not who they are. And when I see they don't know what they're talking about, or when I see what they're saying is detrimental to you, my friends, because I call you guys my friends. That's what I have left now, you know. The bodybuilders. I mean, you know, a lot of guys that get my age, they watching the grass grow. But I'm still into it. And what I'm really into now more than anything else is the science of nutrition and how that's being bastardized. But we'll get to that another time. But for now, my friends, to be continued.
Wait a minute. Before you click away, I want you to subscribe, like, comment, hell, even dislike if you want to. At least do something before you get out of here.